We are here in Barcelona at Gartner Symposium IT Expo 2016. Outsystems is present as well. Why is it important for you to be present here in Barcelona?
Well, there's a number of reasons for us being here, and it's very important for us to be here as well, like you mentioned. The reasons are basically, well, one is pretty obvious, I think, the networking. There's a big community here of CIOs, senior IT people that are looking at the vision of Gartner, where's the world going to go to with technologies, and for us it's very important to network, because that's our customer base for a large extent, or the people we'd like to be in contact with. So that's reason number one. Second reason, obviously, is to listen to the vision that Gartner is displaying here around digital transformation, where the world is going to go in their view, and not just for technology, but also for the industry sessions. So what's specific to the industries, and how can they actually work with all the digital technologies that are out there? So that's the second reason. And the third reason, obviously, just to have fun and to meet great people and have a good time.
Now, one of the main events is the keynote by Gartner. In the keynote, Gartner talked about the transition from digital business to the digital society with ecosystems, with digital platforms. What does that mean for you and for your customers?
I find that very interesting, because without being arrogant, it's actually what Outsystems does and how we started. In the digital transformation, you see many companies today focusing just on their mobile apps. So they want to build a small app or something that you can bring with you in your pocket when you have a mobile phone, and they think that's digital transformation. I think with all the keynotes and the sessions we've seen here, is that Gartner says, well, that's only a part of digital transformation. It's more about building a digital platform. It's about how do you integrate that platform with others? How do you build an ecosystem, if you're big enough to do so, or how do you get part of an ecosystem and enable you to do digital business that way? If you look to the Outsystems portfolio and what we actually enable at our customers is that full chain of digital transformation. Not just the mobile apps. Yes, we do that very well on any device, anytime, anywhere, but we can also integrate very easily with large systems. We modernize legacy systems, we completely rebuild legacy systems, and that enables customers to get on that digital journey and get to that platform vision and get to a very good digital ecosystem. So I'm very happy with the content I've seen here, and it gives us great opportunity.
And when you leave Barcelona, what's your takeaway?
The takeaway actually is what I see here, and that's something that quite surprised me actually, is the gap, what I call the digital gap between the front runners, the companies and the organizations that really are working on this vision that Gartner displays and are quite far ahead with it. The gap between these organizations and the people that still seem to be kind of surprised with bi-modal IT, that gap is increasingly getting bigger and bigger at high speed. So you really see a gap between the enablers, the front runners, and the people that I would not even call followers, but the people are just investigating still. And that gives our community, I think, a big challenge, because you'll see people jumping ahead and being far ahead of the others, and you see people struggling to kind of jump on that same train. So I'm actually interested where that is going to go, and if we're here, let's say next year, if that gap is still that big or even bigger, or maybe that the gap closes in. Let's see. But that's what I take away from Barcelona.